Happy New Year! I'm Samantha Brownlee.
And I'm Mandy Culford. We are realtors with Team Invest West and RE/MAX of Nanaimo.
We're here today to talk about 5 questions that property owners may have now that the 2023 property assessments are available online and have been mailed out.
Question 1. Should I be worried about an increase in my assessment year over year?
In actuality, an increase isn't a bad news story. Some property owners who are considering listing their property feel a higher assessment is valuable. Some property owners actually use the assessment paired with an appraisal to make financial planning decisions, and some are just happy to see that their often largest physical asset is appreciated. Question number 2. What changed from July 2021 to July 2022?
Well, here in Nanaimo on Vancouver Island, we saw properties selling for increasing amounts from April 2020 until July of 2022. This was caused by many people across Canada and even from other countries deciding to make the move to Vancouver Island, as well as locals who continue to buy and sell in the Central Vancouver Island area. In July of this year, sales were visibly trending down as a result of the raise in interest rates combating inflation. Question 3. If my assessment rose 25%, does that mean my tax bill will also rise the same amount?
Thankfully, the answer is no. Your tax bill is calculated using a mill rate that's decided by your city council in order to be sure they collect the needed taxes based on the approved budget. Often that rate can change each year, but it doesn't fluctuate in the same way that market values on properties may year over year. Question number 4. What can I do if I don't agree with my assessment?
If you feel your assessment is far too high, then you have an option to appeal. The deadline is January 31st to file this appeal, but before going on this effort, you want to become familiar with what similar properties in your area have sold for. There are many reasons why your assessment may see a change. Maybe you should have a farm status. Property description could be incorrect, assessment exemption is incorrect, or ownership is incorrect. Be sure to prepare your case, as the burden of proof remains with you. Question 5. This assessment is based on data from July 2022. How does that compare to today?
So much has changed since July. We had a series of interest rate increases which caused a cooling of our market here in Central Vancouver Island, and the reality is many properties will not be able to sell for the assessed values that are shown on your BC assessment for 2023. If you have questions or you're considering selling your property, it's imperative that you get an accurate market value for your property that is actually current. I'd be more than happy to help you understand the value of your home today.
If you found this video helpful, we have a much more in-depth video that dives into all the parts of the assessment, and we will discuss if they play a role in buying and selling from our perspective as realtors rather than property owners.
Thanks for watching, and know that we're invested in your success and we would love to partner with you in 2023.